Welcome to the Perm Winter School. I'm extremely sorry that I'm not with you. I just had to stay in Zurich due to urgent business. First of all, I'm really pained to tell you that Ramo Genzai, professor at the Simon Fraser University, has, at a very young age, passed away completely unexpectedly. Ramo was a personal friend for over 20 years. It was thanks to his effort that all the research work which we had done at Olsen Associates was compiled into a book called Introduction to High Frequency Finance. It was his energy which made it possible that the work which we had done over many years was not lost, but actually made available to many researchers in the field of finance, be it practitioners or academics. In 2013, we organized a workshop on high-frequency finance trading, which was a big success in Canada. Over 50 researchers from around the world came to this conference. One of our key goals as a next project was to do a workshop on the nature of time and better understand what the meaning of time is and how time relates to the models that we're developing and the success of those models. Perm Winter School, the topic of decentralization, is core to my heart. I've always been fascinated by the human body design. In our human body, we have 10 trillion cells, and each cell has the full DNA. Just imagine decentralization at the scale of 10 trillion times you replicate something as complex as the DNA just to achieve resilience and strength. What does that mean for the design of society and economic systems and political systems? We have to think truly out of the box. The crypto markets have been in decline for over a year. What does that tell us today? Originally, I expected that Bitcoin would eventually be superseded by Ethereum, and then later on Ethereum by the next blockchain. But what we're seeing is something very different. We're entering an age where most likely there'll be many competing blockchains. People realize that even though long term there may be one major blockchain that will take the lead, but for the foreseeable future, next phase, there'll be many competing blockchains. Now, what does that mean for end investors? End investors will find it very difficult. Whenever they buy one crypto, they have to think, my goodness, I'm maybe in the wrong boat. So, in this context, it's so exciting what we at Lykke have been just launched. We have launched a new utility token called Lucy. It's an index of 25 leading cryptos. So the nice thing is that by investing into Lucy, investors get direct access to 25 leading cryptos without having to decide which crypto will lead. The index is rebalanced at a minute-by-minute basis, and in doing so, will automatically select those cryptos which are succeeding, and those blockchains which fall by the wayside will automatically be selected. Why is this so important for the emergence of the ecosystem? In the past year, people have come to realize that Rome was not built in one day. The aim of redesigning the economic and financial system on the basis of blockchain is not a small task, it's a huge task. And many groups around the world are working on coming up with their design. And it's only in combination that ultimately the successful models will succeed. With Lucy, and this is the fascinating thing, they'll have one vehicle into which they can invest. And potentially, Lucy could become a crypto of cryptos. So, really grateful that you are meeting in Perm. Sorry not to be with you, and wish you a great time and hopefully lots of fun. Thanks.